Hello, everyone. Hope you're all doing well. We will start with Psalm 22 today. I'm hoping that I will have a second stream today of finishing this month's Archipelago for the Game of Favorites Discord, but I do want to make sure we have something, so I think Psalm 22 will work quite well. We're going to go ahead and start off the stream with Psalm 22. Pardon me. I should have muted my microphone. I apologize. My God, why have you abandoned me? Why so far from my call for help, from my cries of anguish? My God, I call by day, but you do not answer. By night, but I have no relief. Yet you are enthroned as the Holy One. You are the glory of Israel. And you our fathers trusted. They trusted, and you rescued them. To you they cried out, and they escaped. In you they trusted, and were not disappointed. But I am a worm, not a man, scorned by men, despised by the people. All who see me mock me. They curl their lips and jeer. They shake their heads at me. Here, light in the Lord, let him deliver him. He loves him, let him rescue him. For you drew me forth from the womb, made me safe at my mother's breast. Upon you I was thrust from the womb. Since my mother bore you are my God. Do not stay far from me, for trouble is near, and there is no one to help. Many bulls surround me. Fierce bulls of Bashan encircle me. They open their mouths against me, lions that rend and roar. Like water, my life drains away. All my bones are disjointed. My heart has become like wax. It melts away within me. As dry as a potsherd is my throat. My tongue cleaves to my palate. You lay me in the dust of death. Dogs surround me. A pack of evildoers closes in on me. They pierce my hands and my feet. I can count all my bones. They stare at me and gloat. They divide my garments among them. For my clothing they cast lots. But you, Lord, do not stay far off. My strength, come quickly to help me. Deliver my soul from the sword. My life from the grip of the dog. Save me from the lion's mouth. My poor life from the horns of wild bulls. Then I will proclaim your name to my brethren. In the assembly I will praise you. You who fear the Lord, give praise. All descendants of Jacob, give honor. Show reverence, all descendants of Israel. For he has not spurned or disdained the misery of this poor wretch. Do not turn away from me, for heard me when I cried out. I will offer praise in the great assembly. My vows I will fulfill before those who fear him. The poor will eat their fill. Those who seek the Lord will offer praise. May your hearts enjoy life forever. At the ends of the earth will remember and turn to the Lord. All the ends of the earth will remember and turn to the Lord. All the families of nations will bow before him. For kingship belongs to the Lord, the ruler over the nations. All who sleep in the earth will bow before the Lord. All who have gone down into the dust will kneel in homage. I will live for the Lord. My descendants will serve you. The generation to come will be told of the Lord, that they may proclaim to a people yet unborn the deliverance you have brought. The gospel of the Lord. Praise be to you, Lord Jesus Christ. In the name of the Father, Son, Holy Spirit. Amen. All right. As I said, hopefully later we will be able to go ahead and actually read all of it, but I know that I requested that Tyler be available a little bit earlier today because Cayman soccer starts again. So the schedule is going to be a little bit wonky. And as such, due to that, I don't want to go ahead and... Oh, that's not where I do. Well, actually, I guess I can see what it is while I'm here. That's not where I meant to go, but basically, I do want to make sure I go ahead. Oh, I should. You know what I should also do? I should jump into voice so I can actually, you know. Hey, Tyler, how are you?
I'm doing well.
Good. 1 second, I'm fixing one thing.
Oh, can you hear me or?
Yeah, I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay. Sorry, I was fixing one thing. Whenever... Pardon me. I know I told you I need to get a new microphone, but whenever my Blue Yeti decides it's going to start being problematic, I have to disconnect it, and then it causes issues when I have to go ahead and reconnect it to everything else. So that's what was going on there. I apologize.
Okay.
But yeah, we should be good. It doesn't look like there is any daily missions at the moment that we need to worry about, because it looks like it's just Riverside Province, which I know is prophecies, so.
Yeah.
Unfortunately in this instance, but it is what it is. I know I don't need my... I don't think I need my... Oh, I'm gonna grab it anyways, hold on. Oh, 1 second. I forgot to turn in the skill that, where is it? Just test. Oh, signature capture. Do you mind if I go ahead and turn that in real quickly so I can get another free one?
Sure.
Alright. I can do that real quickly and pop right back. I was realizing I did not have another free one. Because I figured I'd go ahead. Oh, it's Alliance Battle bonus week? Oh no, did that... Oh no.
Yeah, it's the
Hold
end
on.
of the bonus
Yeah,
week, I guess.
that's what I was... That's what I was realizing. Like, I missed it! I love Alliance Battle. That makes me a little upset with myself, honestly. Let me check one quick thing, then. I'm curious about one thing. I'm going to go... I want to see just how filled or not filled it is. That's what I want to go see real quickly. I don't think it's very active, but there's a possibility I might come along and do some tonight. I was going to do the archipelago, but there's a grand total of one other person here. That kind of hurts. I'm not going to lie. Maybe earlier in the week it would have been fine.
Yeah.
But it's just one person. This is like one of my favorite maps to do too. But that's future me's problem right now. And to be fair, maybe it'll be more active at night. Right now, let me re-add my characters, and then we'll be good to go.
Okay.
Then let's grab... Yeah, we'll do Ogden. Let me make sure everybody has all their gear real quickly. Yes, yes. And then... I mean, you don't use inspiration magic, Gwen. That's like the one problem. I guess you do a little bit. Okay. Not very much. But anyways, I am ready then.
Okay. Yeah. And from here on out, I've never seen anything in here.
Oh, really? Okay. This is...
Before this, I skipped cutscenes, but got to this mission that we last did, but I haven't followed up on it.
That's fair. Alright, I guess we can find out about that shelter pass while we're here. But yeah, one of my favorite elite skills is here, actually. I don't think it's very good, but it's Flesh Golem.
He's like right by the entrance to the
Oh, is he?
stadium.
Oh! I did not even notice that. I'll go talk to him real quickly. I know people don't typically like Flesh Golem these days, but I still find it a really cool elite, so I do like grabbing it. I don't have a Necromancer at the moment, but still.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I didn't think to equip a Signet of Capture. I think I'm gonna go back and do that.
That's fair. That makes sense.
Here.
Yeah, no, that makes sense. That's good. That's good thinking. I know my elite skill isn't for a little bit, unfortunately, but I definitely agree with that to go ahead and pick it up. But yeah, there might be a bonus stream for other people. If I do Alliance battles, you're gonna be Kurzik. That makes it a little problematic. I mean, we could still go ahead and do Alliance battles, admittedly. That's not like that's a problem. We'd just be against each other, which actually that in of itself might be interesting, not gonna lie.
Yeah.
I should probably take them.
I'm not sure how many people there are, so it might just not really matter how...
That's true. It's like, I remember back when Alliance battles were a huge thing, so... I miss Alliance battles. Yeah, I want to say Flesh Golem is this way, but this is not the right way for the quest, so we'll just turn around.
Okay. Oh.
I do really like Flesh Golem, but at the same time, if we're not going to be, needing to grab it, then there's really no point for us being here.
Yeah.
Though I don't think we ever see vermin again. This might be like one of the very few places. Yeah, this is just the only place that we ever see them in the entire game, which is interesting to me, honestly.
Do you mean like the models, or also like just anything, or just vermin specifically? I mean,
vermin specifically, and I would say the model. I think the model is meant to look like a Flesh Golem, because looking at it, it looks very similar. But I would say that I don't remember there being anything that uses the model again, honestly. I could be wrong about that, but I don't seem to remember it.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's just interesting to me. We see these, you know, enemies, and basically never, not even basically, never again outside of this map. Admittedly, they might. It looks like they are used for Nicholas the Traveler, so they at least do have
like their unique drop.
Yeah, they do have they have a vermin hide that you can grab and then turn that in apparently.
Yeah. I think Nicholas might use literally everything, or at least literally everything that's level 20 or above.
Yeah. I can see that, which is nice, honestly. It does encourage going and exploring areas you may not normally see, which I think is a great idea, honestly.
Yeah.
So I'm thinking that as much as Guild Wars 2 disappointed me, I'm probably still going to buy Guild Wars 3 when it comes out. I am hoping they righted the ship, and I can't deny that my love for Guild Wars runs deep, and it's like, I do want them to succeed, honestly. I think we just need to go this way? Yeah.
Okay.
I think you and I were having the same idea.
Yeah, it looks like we just go far east, but I don't know if there's a bridge or where that bridge is.
I guess we'll find out, but yes, I agree with not knowing either. Shelter went down, which is probably the best one. It's not, like, necessary, but it's the one that if you take more than 10% damage, it eats it for you. It looks like we're doing just fine, so it doesn't really matter too much.
Yeah. They're, like, obnoxiously blocking a lot, and I'm not sure what's causing that.
I'm not sure either. But yeah, when Guild Wars 3 comes out, because they have announced they're working on it, I probably won't even go ahead and... Oh, from behind. I'm not going to catch up on Guild Wars 2. I'm going to hope that, honestly, they drop some of the characters and don't mention them ever again. I don't think they'll do that, but I am going to hope. But, as I said, I do love the series enough that I am willing to keep giving it chances. At least once in a while.
I mean, if Reforged can do well, then that means that they still can do well in general.
That's true. Yes and no. The only problem with that is Reforged is a different team than the ArenaNet team.
Oh yeah, I guess so. Unless they're like merging again. I know
that's possible.
Used to be the depths.
Yeah,
Isn't
that's possible.
Back to the start.
Yeah, I saw a boss over here, and I just wanted to grab him real quickly. Yeah, there he is.
Yeah, I did see it. Like, I think it was a monk character walking away.
That's fair. Yeah, it looks like it's a ritualist.
Oh, it's a ritualist. Either way, it's a character for you to grab skills from potentially.
Yeah. So it's like, may as well... Trinkle was... I did not see what that was. It was Trinkle was somebody.
Yeah, I didn't technically see anything besides the name, but I just assumed it meant monk.
No, that's fair. I mean, that makes enough sense, honestly. You have 12 armor, and I cannot be interrupted. You know, that's not, like, fantastic, but, I can buy Sickness of Capture, so as long as I don't regret this and find out that this one I actually needed is coming up, which I don't think it is, that'll be fine.
Yeah. I wish, like, since any character can have any secondary, I kind of wish that they just let you capture skills, but not let you, like, cast them.
Yeah, I agree with that. It would be so much nicer, honestly.
Yeah.
Even if they just went ahead and stored them for a future date, like, well, I'm here, so I'd like it, but yeah.
Yeah. Especially with heroes working the way they are on Melandru characters, especially.
Absolutely, yeah, I agree with that. And maybe they will in the future. I know that they've been doing some, you know...
Yeah.
Quality of life, that's what I was trying to think of. Hello, kitty cat.
Oh, bracelet. I think I've run out of uses really for
The bracelets.
jade bracelet, but yeah.
Fair.
I guess maybe it gives. There's a weapon vendor, but I was just thinking armor.
That's fair. I mean, yeah, I was gonna say weapons would still be useful for you, so it's
Yeah.
So I know that you'll get one at the end of the game, but that's a little bit of a ways away still.
Yeah.
That's even if you want to use your warrior again for Nightfall. Not that you can't swap between the two, but it's like, I figure, you know, you may want a new character at that point, for the time being at least.
Yeah. I think it's like I'm gonna be switching characters each campaign we do, and I might like bring them back to do some like all campaign character, but that would be mostly off stream.
That makes sense, yeah.
Ooh, the yellow.
Hey, that could be a big one for you.
Ritualist channeling magic 3. And
Not so big
armor.
for you, but
Elemental armor.
that's unfortunate. But hey, at least it helps you with a account-wide title, so that's good at least, right?
Yeah. Does that count armor and weapons?
I think so.
For
Yeah.
some reason, my first thought was just that weapons, but
I think it was all gold titles. Let me see. Add up Treasure Hunter. No, that's not the right one. Canyon. Devourer of Wisdom. You will earn once you identify 2,500 rare items. So I think just yeah. So I think it's just any gold, which that's pretty good. Because otherwise it'd be frustrating.
yeah, it's just for some reason in my mind, gold weapons held a higher status than gold armor. Because I guess I could buy the runes, but now I can't.
Yeah, you can buy the runes, and there is. Oh gosh, this. Honestly, them throwing Double Dragon on the knights is kind of problematic, is what I'm realizing. Or what I'm kind of realizing. That actually hurts quite a bit. I kind of forgot just how devastating that was, honestly. But yeah, as I said, you could also resell the gold weapons, and those typically are more sought after, just because those are a lot more randomized, obviously, so...
Yeah.
You want to take a slight detour real quickly and find out what they have over here? So we don't really get to see Tengu that much, so...
Oh, this is a jade bracelet vendor. I don't have enough of them, but...
Oh, don't you? There's a quest here, too, so, I mean, there is at least some reason to come over here. Yeah, it looks like there's just weapons. Nothing here for you so much.
I mean, I could use the bow on
That's
Acolyte Jin. I can use most of this on just some hero. If
Fair.
not all of them.
Fair. Right. Why do you have an Imperial commendation? Not that I mind. Let's see. I'll do that. Let's see. Oh, do you want to do a little bit of backtracking real quickly so we don't have to take long with this quest?
Sure, I guess.
Alright. I mean, since all the enemies are dead, it should be really quick at the very least.
Yeah. I mean, are we going into, like, an outpost right here? Because...
No,
we'll... faster to teleport to the corner after.
Well, I think the quest has us talk to this guy and then come back and talk to this guy immediately. I'm pretty sure that the next area we enter is another explorable, if I remember correctly.
Yeah, Shenzhen tunnels and the fact that the entrance is very far from where the map shows the name of the area.
Yeah.
It's definitely explorable.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I'm pretty sure, because if we kept going north, we've actually, interestingly, in my opinion, looped back to Vizina Square, so...
Yeah.
We're just taking a detour from... I do like how you can shove a lot of stuff into a city. I think that's neat. I do think it'd be a little bit more interesting if, like, you could have seen landmarks from other areas as you walk, and sometimes you can. I just don't think it's as much in, here.
Yeah. The city is very tall, so it blocks your
Yeah.
vision.
Yeah, so it definitely does make it harder to do that. Which I get. Pardon me. Now, admittedly, if they have us go to another part of the map, then I'm going to feel really silly for having us done this, not gonna lie. Not that it's on purpose, but still.
Yeah. It's still good to get it out of the way for this part, at least. Oh,
Wow.
2 platinum is a lot for me.
Yeah, I was gonna say 2 platinum is a lot for you. Hold on, let's see if there's an alternative to this.
Yeah, I feel like I remember seeing something online about being able to get out of a platinum bribe, but it might be something else.
Yeah. Oh, okay. I don't know if this will work for you. Why don't you step away for a second? There is a workaround. Oh wait. Oh, hold on. Do I have to do it just right? Hold on. Let me see. Let's see. You can complete the quest without spending money with at least 2 platinum. Speak to and follow the dialogue until the accept and decline options appear. Drop all of your money and accept the reward. Remember to pick up all your cash before... Okay. Okay, so then we go to accept and decline. And then we drop it. And then... Okay, yeah, you just... So, yeah. You can just go ahead and not give him 2 plat. So basically when you see accept and decline, that's when you drop your money, and then you go ahead and pick it back up off the ground.
Yeah, so you click bribe with the money in your inventory.
Yeah.
And then... drop max. Accept. Yeah.
And then he gets nothing, and he shouldn't anyways, because honestly, what he was trying to do is like, oh yeah, we won't, you know, get rid of this promised territory for them if you bribe me. It's like, what do you mean? You're doing something wrong in the first place. Get out of here.
It's like we're doing the, like, quarter with a string attached to it in a vending machine, but it's
exactly
2 platinum.
Exactly, which is kind of great. I was like, now, I'm gonna take that back now.
Here's a large bag of money with a literal string attached.
Exactly. I'm glad that we looked that up, because, well, 2 isn't a lot for me. It's still more than I want to give for a quest. For 1 Imperial Commendation.
Yeah, a quest that doesn't give you money.
Yeah, exactly. It's like, oh, here's an Imperial Commendation. I don't want to do it anymore. Oh, there's a way to bypass? 100%.
Yeah.
But yeah, I
guess
agree.
you're paying for 10,000 experience, but they throw experience at you in this campaign.
They do. They do. They really do. So it's like, I'm not doing that. That's right. I'll steal it.
I mean, we're sort of stealing from a thief.
Yeah, that's true. Kind of Robin Hooding the situation, taking from the rich and giving to the poor. That's interesting. Oh. Too bad it's a staff. Awesome. Alright. Well, we did the quest, and now we can continue on to pretend he doesn't exist.
Yeah.
Poor guy.
I'm sure eventually he'll move to the wherever the land is and not stay here indefinitely.
Probably, yeah. Yeah. Okay,
I'm just joking that like the merchants will always be here, so getting that land didn't really get them anything
That's true, yeah.
from a gameplay standpoint.
Yeah.
Unless they actually legitimately move the merchants, which would be funny.
That would be funny. Oh. There. Ooh, pardon me. And there's the tunnels.
Yeah, it's seeking shelter is the quests we're like doing while we're going to the temple now.
Yeah, and I'm fine with that, because it's like we can do two at the same time, which works out pretty well. Oh, there's another quest here. Well,
Yeah, I thought that was the marker for the quest, but no.
fair. We are not doing that right now. We'll take the quest, but we're not doing it right now.
But
Sorry,
Death
bud.
Byway is already an area that we've basically fully completed.
Exactly. So it's like, sorry, but maybe another time.
Even more so for me.
Yeah. I definitely don't mind doing it, because I do like getting the commendations. Those do happen, like, especially for you, honestly, I'd assume. Commendations probably do really help you, because then you can go ahead and turn those in for salvage kits and identification kits.
Yeah. I think with the way that the map's laid out, it doesn't make sense to go for that side quest over just going to the temple.
Alright, that's fair.
You need to go really far south.
Yeah, I am noticing that. Maybe
east.
Yeah, there's a possibility we may go south for another main story quest later anyways, so. There is not a lot of enemies this way, though, which is a little surprising.
Yeah.
There's another collector over there. I don't know what he's collecting for you.
Putrid cysts.
Okay.
I'm not sure. I guess the important part is what he gives.
Right.
Which does require walking up to him.
Yeah. We can find out later.
Or on the wiki.
Or on the wiki. Weapons.
Yeah.
Dirt. Let's see.
I think all of the armor vendors are gone now because they've given the best armor they feel comfortable giving.
Yeah.
Which is max level, but no insignias.
Yeah. I mean, insignias weren't a thing at this time, so that does make sense. Those weren't until Nightfall.
Oh, huh.
If I'm remembering correctly. I'm 90% positive they weren't. I'll have to check that in a second. Like, there was runes, but I'm...
Maybe thinking of inscriptions or something, which is the weapon.
Could be.
Because those used to just be, like, tied directly to the weapon.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, that's possible.
They still are, even in this campaign.
Yeah, they are. It doesn't...
About it.
Yeah. Okay, yeah. The insignias were introduced with Nightfall. I looked it up, so.
Oh, okay.
That's what I thought I remembered, because, like, I do seem to recall Nightfall giving me a pretty big upgrade in some aspects. Yeah, for a long time too, insignias were only available for PvP in Guild Wars Nightfall until 2007. So
Oh, huh.
yeah, which is interesting to me.
In a way, it sort of does make sense that the original view of upgrading, like, and salvaging from armor is just that you have one thing you can grab from each armor.
Yeah.
It makes it a lot less likely for you to lose something you care about with the expert salvage kit.
Yeah, and then makes it more simplified that way too. So yeah, probably then just eventually realized they could do more customization, which is what a lot of people do want, which makes sense. If I remember correctly, he's not going to let us in yet, or am I misremembering? Hi, Brother Menlo.
Sure you are. And I'm the Emperor himself.
I mean, you know, he kind of does have a point. It's like, how do we know you're actually...
Yeah. And then Menlo's like running away from him.
Yeah.
Oh, he wanted to talk in secret.
That's not very far away from Temple Guard by, Menlo. Just saying. I know we stopped you, but still. Yep, looks like we'll end up doing the other side quest at the same time. So I think they're right next to each other. Oh, no, they're not. The main quest is definitely further. Never mind. I don't know if it's that much further, though. I guess we'll find out when we get there. Not exactly in a hurry to make that decision.
The main quest actually looks closer to me, but maybe we'll continue going south or something.
Yeah, it does look closer to me too, but there, as you said, there is a possibility.
We're gonna go on this bridge, or I guess that would be a weird path to go.
I think we do have to go that way, but let's double check real quickly.
Oh,
never mind.
Go,
yeah,
not
yeah.
behind anyone.
I forgot Menlo was here. And I do see the bridge. We'll probably have to deal with this afflicted group, though.
Yeah. It depends if Menlo aggroes them, and
yeah,
doesn't seem to.
Looks like we're just gonna slip by. No, we're not. Menlo just decided to poke his head out, and that's what did it. Well, Flesh on My Flesh is a really good skill. It is also really nice to notice the ritualists that's casting it, bump them down. So when they cast Flesh on My Flesh, it basically does nothing when they revive them.
Menlo's got, like, Rurik's Ascalonian genes in him.
Yeah. Yeah, that's just something with Ascalonians, man. What can I say?
Oh my gosh. Walking directly into a large group.
Yeah, this one, I don't know if there was a way around for him, so I'll give him this one, but...
I mean, it looks like there's a branch in the path, so we might have been able to dash down the route instead of going for them, but it was close.
Yeah. I can understand it both ways for Menlo this time. I won't judge him for this one too much.
It's also just the fact that he's in the front is the main thing.
That's true. That is problematic since he is a monk, but at the same time, he does help show you which way to go, so it's kind of like, I get why they did it, but I get what you're saying too. Now, if Menlo goes to the right, then I'm going to call him crazy. Menlo,
He
please.
looks like...
There we go.
Okay, there.
Yeah, he was staring at them for a good long minute. Like, Menlo, please. Just let them live. You're a monk. You're supposed to be peaceful. At least somewhat peaceful.
And we're rushing to help someone.
That's true too, yeah. We're rushing to help somebody, but there's always time to kill. What do you mean, Menlo?
Yeah.
Pardon me. And now he's not wanting to rush. He's like, Menlo, come on. We can't start the party without you, bud. Oh, this crazy guy.
Is this
Menlo,
gonna be
you,
some, like, tower defense thing?
Probably. Menlo?
Hello?
There we go. Nope. There we go. Okay. So we really aren't that far away from the other quest, but we'll see.
Yeah.
Ooh, excuse me. Oh, I don't know if I ever noticed that. That's interesting. Huh.
Notice
So
what?
you can see the spirit's health in the top left, or at least I can. I don't know if you can, but like, I have never noticed that before now.
Are you sure you're not looking at, like, the buff duration?
I'm pretty sure, because like displacement isn't going down. And let's see, they all have 58-second lifespans, so I'm pretty sure it's their health.
Okay. Yeah, I have been noticing that, but that's also where buffs go, I think.
It is, yeah.
And debuffs. So I just assumed it was that.
Which makes sense. That's definitely a logical conclusion to come to.
Well, Union is way shorter than its full health.
Yeah, that's because whenever it prevents damage, it takes 15 damage itself.
Yeah, but, like, Spirit of Union, if you target him, has a lot of health. Maybe that's Togo's spirit.
It could be. It could also just be that's how much health it has left, but it keeps track of how much health it's prevented in total. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I guess we could go ahead and do the side quest while we're here. Why not? Unless Togo has to come with us. If Togo has to come with us, we're just taking him back.
I feel like the bigger question is if Togo goes off on his own.
That's true, yeah.
I guess it's not like it's a dangerous path. Okay.
Well, mostly. Oh, he follows? Okay. Alright, come on, Master Togo. Let's go do some stuff. We could always use a spare body. As long as we don't fail the quest if you die. That would suck.
I've got a feeling we do, but also that he'll stay in the back.
Yeah.
As long as we're not horribly dangerous.
Definitely seems that way, yeah. So no running into a group of Kappas this time, which was my fault. I still feel bad about that. It wasn't on purpose, but...
It's fine. It made it easier to just, like, be okay with dying when I was on
That's
my
fair.
own.
Looks like we have to go up. Okay.
Yeah. I guess that's just a area to pool enemies that do the tower defense part of this.
Probably, yeah. Unless we have to go down? Maybe. I don't know. We've already done this group, though, so we'll focus on this first.
I don't see whatever route you're talking about, so...
Well, I wasn't sure if we had to go through the sewers. The sludge.
Yeah, that's what I mean, though, is that I didn't see anything in the sewers to walk through.
Yeah, there isn't. Now that I'm looking at it, there's just a wooden bridge that stops you. I didn't see that the first time. Yeah, I was gonna say, we should probably make sure we do play this week, because I think this is the only week that we can get Easter items in the game, so...
Oh,
or maybe it's next week? I would guess it's Easter week, or the next one.
Well, I haven't seen anything, so that's why I'm confused.
Well, it wouldn't be yet, because, you know, they typically only have one event.
Next week, yeah.
Yeah. Let's see. It's
Well,
7 days now.
Like, just existing is different. Like,
Yeah.
you can still get, like, Lucky Week on Christmas week, for example.
That's fair. It does look like they have changed it so it doesn't happen to follow Easter nearly as much as it used to. It just is from the 10th to the 17th now, so...
Okay.
Alright, that should be better. My spells were on cooldown, unfortunately, so... yeah. Was a little rougher there than it really needed to be. But that happens.
I got down to like 100 HP.
Yeah. Hey, there he is. Here's King Joe.
Yeah.
He wasn't too far away at the very least.
Yeah.
I probably should... In fact, I probably should buy some more Capture Sickness then. Which, that's fine. They should be fairly cheap at the moment, so...
Especially if you're using the Reforged mode thing.
Oh, I keep forgetting to turn Reforged mode on. That's a good point. I should go do that.
In Caning Center near the central area.
Yeah, I should go do that. We can do that after we get to the outpost. There we go. Oh, cool. All right, so we can just turn that in, and he'll be good to go.
Yeah. Well, first we want to get to the main.
Yeah.
Temple.
Yeah, we will absolutely do. Oh, we got surrounded. All right.
Oh. I guess I'll hold off this spot.
Yeah.
We can lose one person to like 4 enemies.
I'm still hoping you don't die, but that's fair.
Yeah. I don't mean lose as in die, but lose as in not.
Oh, Master Togo? Gotcha. Yeah, I was gonna say, these guys came out of nowhere. It's like, oh. I mean, not out of nowhere, I guess. I was not expecting this group, though. That much is sure. Alright, now we're coming.
There we go. I barely even got to touch them, but I was just healing myself.
No, I get that. I mean,
once, but...
yeah. You held them off, so I mean, that did happen to be pretty important, honestly. Alright, now we can just go to Tanaka.
Collector down here.
Yeah. So I'm glad that we're going to be getting out of here before too long. I like Kaineng City. but I really like once we actually get... It's nice to go from Xingzhe into the city, but then I'm ready to be done with the city by the time we get out of the city, so...
Yeah. Part of it might be my extra grinding to make sure that I, like, have gear, but it definitely feels like this is a very long segment.
Yeah, and I would honestly, I kind of agree with that sentiment.
The fact that there is only, like, 4 areas and factions also kind of concerns me with how long they'll each feel, or how short the campaign as a whole will be.
It is pretty short. They were really focusing on the PvP for this one again, for like alliance battles and stuff. So it's like, I definitely spent a lot of time doing alliance battles, but now that they're not active, it's kind of a moot point, honestly. Which is unfortunate, because as I said, I do like alliance battles, but it's hard to get a...
way.
I think we came a slightly different way.
Yeah, we went directly north when we were supposed to go west to return our original path.
Yeah.
Oh, this is the area where I was wondering if we would go down this path or not.
Yeah. And we could have, as I say, Menlo just decided, nah, we're not doing that. It's like, okay, buddy.
We probably should have, from like a logical standpoint. That's why we're returning this way.
It definitely seems like there was less enemies this way.
It's just more direct.
Yeah. That as well, yeah. Ouchie. Oh. Gosh, no.
Don't worry, I'll walk us through the exit.
That's fair. I'm just making my way through. I've tagged... Oh, what about Togo, though?
Oh, no.
Oh.
Oh my gosh.
Okay. Let's yeah. Let's just go to the nearest zone and re-enter.
Okay. Is there
I kind of forgot about
the Skyway?
I think it's just the Skyway, so that's probably gonna be the closest one. So I may as well just walk there real quickly and then walk back in. I forgot about Togo as well. Otherwise, I would not have just rushed past. So it's like, okay, Koss can die. Koss wasn't the problem. I mean, he was, but... we were fine with letting Koss die in this instance.
Yeah. Even before this death, I was about to say times like this makes me wish that, like, I had a 9th button that was only usable for sprint and similar abilities outside of combat.
Yeah. Or even just that we could use the revive skill on these characters, because it's like, I have one right on my hotbar, and it's like, no, no, you can't do that. Okay. Yeah, it is what it is, that's fine.
That's like its own separate issue from what I was thinking, but yeah.
Yeah. That is something that I do appreciate about 14, honestly. You do have, even from the very first level, you do have a little bit of a sprint that you can activate. And sure, it's on a cooldown, but still something that is appreciated.
Yeah, it's like 1/3 uptime.
Yeah. It's not too bad at all.
And they also added jog in like the middle of Dawn Trail, so that now if you aren't in combat, if you've pressed sprint, you are constantly faster.
Oh, that's fair. Yeah, I gotta catch up to Dawn Trail. I really need to get back into it. It's just, there's too many dang games, and I don't have enough time.
Yeah.
That might be the one good contribution. Go ahead, sorry.
It's new to the Dawn Trail expansion, but
you
get it at every level.
That's fair. I was gonna say, that might be the one good contribution from Dawn Trail, honestly. That's probably being a little bit too facetious, but I know that Dawn Trail was not well received.
Yeah, the main thing is that a lot of people's problems are actually ones that people have with Stormblood, which I think you might be near.
I am most of the way through. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a very centralized on one character that isn't you, and
Yeah.
that's the
Annoying.
character wasn't too well received either.
Oh, interesting. Because I was say I haven't minded it for Stormblood, but for Dawntrail, I have no interest in the character. Not a single one. Let's say, which character are they talking about for Stormblood? Is it what's her face?
Lise, yeah.
Yeah, I like her, but I mean, it probably helps that we were actually introduced to her, you know, from the very beginning, and they developed her, as opposed to
Kind of,
yeah. But she's at least been there.
As someone who went through it, started in Gridania when it was like Ida and Papalymo, I feel like she didn't really get much of a focus until Stormblood, and then suddenly in Stormblood she's just a completely new character. So,
yeah, and that's fair. I will agree with that. She's definitely been there, but she hasn't. Yeah, I mean, she is definitely a completely new character because they give her a makeover entirely. So that is fair. I still like her enough, but I can understand the criticism. It does make sense.
I'm kind of confused how you know you won't care about the Dawntrail character, though.
I've had somebody spoil it for me.
Oh, okay.
One of my friends who is also really likes Final Fantasy XIV just does not like the character, even remotely. So she's told me about her. Like Suwa Kong or something. Yeah, I was like, yeah, I have been spoiled.
With the
So, yeah, that's right, yeah. So fair question. I've also just heard that a lot of the content wasn't as enjoyable this time. Which has not put me off from wanting to experience it. I just have been... There's too many games. I do want to make that distinction just because sometimes it can make you put off from doing that. In this case, it hasn't. Just because of how good 14 is, honestly. Sometimes, once in a while, even a great game is going to miss if they keep adding expansion packs. That's perfectly understandable to me, honestly.
Yeah. I'm honestly not sure what, like, content you might expect to be bad, but because I don't feel like... I think the main issue people had was the main story.
That's fair. I'd have to...
They're running out of content that they just had backlogged, and that became a weird complaint that isn't actually relevant.
It could be. I'd have to ask her. She's been very busy for like the last year and a half, so I've only gotten small bits of conversation with her.
Yeah. That's sort of the issue I ran into, is that, like, Endwalker, it felt like it was when I started, or when I got off of the free trial, so then...
Yeah.
Dawntrail felt like there was a lot less, but only because I didn't have, like, 5 expansions. I had 1.
And that makes sense. And that is a valid thing to bring up, because honestly, that is fair. I want to say she's been playing for the last 5 years, because she is the one that got me into it. So, I mean, she would have been around for a substantial... Before Endwalker,
Yeah.
So it's like, you know, she's been around for a decent amount of time. I really wish with how close we were, it would just spawn Togo in. I know it's not going to, but boy would I like that.
Yeah, I wish it, like, sort of kept our progress so that we could just, like, go to Togo. That area is already cleared out. Go to this.
Yeah. I would as well, but that's alright. We'll just do it one more time and hope we get some gold drops, right? I'm telling Kate you're talking about her. I mean, you can. It wasn't anything bad. How you doing, by the way, Interceptor? I was talking to Tyler here, Interceptor, about how Kate did not enjoy Dawntrail nearly as much because of Woklamet, as well as just some of the some of the content for Dawntrail. So it wasn't meant to be bad or anything. Just, you know, she's told me a lot about it, and it's just like how it was not as satisfying.
Yeah, and I'm just sort of curious personally,
Yeah.
like what specifically she means by content, because that's kind of vague, but I also don't want to
Yeah.
necessarily spoil stuff.
Which is fair, and I appreciate that. No, I know you're wearing stuff here. I was thinking about it. I think Yamik also said it was okay, but definitely probably the weakest of the expansions. And Yamik was working on Wholesome Monster Girl Academia. I haven't talked to him in a while either, just because I love Yamik, wonderful man. But I have too many Discords as is, and he fully gets that. I am looking forward to interviewing him again when Wholesome Monster Girl Academia does come out. But it's just been like, oh, yeah, too many Discords. And his really started taking off, so it's like his was really busy. Which is good for him, honestly. I want him to succeed. I think part of it was Woke Lamet's voice actor as well, if memory serves. So
a lot of controversy over that, but
yeah,
it's like two separate issues. And
I'd agree with that. Yeah,
think that they should necessarily be mixed together in the way that they ended up being.
Yeah. I was gonna say, I think that I think that was just a mess from the start. So it's like it is definitely two different issues. I agree with that. As I said, I am still wanting to go ahead and get to that. As much as I do like the English voice actors, I'll probably, for Dawn Trail, swap it over to Japanese, honestly. And they'll, take care of that issue. So it's like, oh no. Anyways.
I played a lot of that, when my brother was around but couldn't necessarily play, and I didn't have much privacy, so I played with voices off, so I didn't even really experience.
Fair. I mean, that works too. I do appreciate that they let you do that and let you do different, languages as well. I think that is pretty cool. I don't know how many I don't know how many games in general let you do that, although I think that is becoming more of a thing these days, isn't it?
I don't really know.
That's fair. Valid.
I mostly meant all sound off, but yeah.
Okay, that's fair. So I think this time, even... Go ahead, sorry.
Audio channels is definitely a good thing for games, and I feel like that's been mixed, but usually a thing for most things.
Yeah, I think it has been. I'm curious if Xenoblade Chronicles lets you listen to the Japanese one as well, but I can't remember if it does at the moment.
I think so. You can definitely, I know X has you even choose your character's voice between, the original or, other things.
Which is pretty great. I need to get back into X. I know I was only playing it 2 weeks ago, but it's like, I like X a lot. I just need to finish it now.
It feels weird to me that, Fiora's voice actress is one of the options.
It is kind of weird. Honestly, to me, it's weird to have, it's weird to hear Douglas and then go, I know that voice, and then eventually figure out why I know that voice. He's one of the main characters of One Piece. It's like, yep, I can't unhear it now. It's kind of like with Final Fantasy 13. Hope is voiced by Phineas from Phineas and Ferb, and it's like, great. I wonder what we're gonna do today now. To be fair to him, though, I think Hope's voice does sound different enough from Phineas. So I do want to give props for that, because it's not like, oh yeah, that's Phineas, but it's just like, oh, just kind of
imagine, women who voice children have to go through a very different voice control, or whatever you want to call it.
I can imagine so. That's an interesting point, honestly, because it's like, we could look up Ash Ketchum's voice actresses, because he's only been voiced by females. So now I'm curious about that. Let's see. I'm about to finish a super quick run of Kingdom Hearts 1, so I'm ready for the rando. Nice! That makes sense. Then I'll probably replay 12 to get in shape for the next rando. Might try Chrono Trigger 2. Nice. That makes sense. You're thinking you're gonna do, Chrono Trigger and Final Fantasy... Oh, I gotta buy Chrono Trigger then, don't I? Probably. Please tell me that's not expensive. Before you tell me, Interceptor, not to do it. I'm doing it. I'm doing it. Just not right now. I wonder if it needs to be a first print. Oh.
$17 bone.
I feel like I just got 17 boned by seeing the price for Chrono Trigger. That's fair, Interceptor. I am curious about Chrono Trigger as well. I need to go ahead and look into that one, because, I'll be honest, if they just want the Super Famicom version instead of the English version, yes, please. So, I was looking, Tyler, because after she said that, I got curious. You want to guess how much the English copy runs for?
For Chrono Trigger? Is this like a new release somehow?
No, Super Nintendo, so it'd be for Archipelago purposes.
So just some like third or like random person selling it?
Yeah, so like I bought it off of eBay.
I would guess, I don't know, 200, 300?
Pretty close, actually, 250.
Okay.
And do you want to take a guess how much the Japanese version runs?
I don't know, like 3 times that amount or something.
Oh, quite the opposite, actually. $10.
Okay.
So that's why I'm like, oh, please be the Japanese version that you need. Please! I'm begging you!
I guess it sort of makes sense that, like, a language you understand is more expensive.
Yeah.
That is a very large difference.
It is, which I was like, man, that was bigger than I was expecting, honestly. Because Chrono Trigger sold pretty well in America, is my understanding. Like, even, I picked up Final Fantasy VI, so you just personally have to have them all, or is it just the ROM issue? ROM issue, Interceptor. I don't feel comfortable doing it without the ROM, because I want to go ahead and do it as legally as possible. It also gets into the moral gray issue of, is it technically stealing? And I don't want to have to deal with that on my conscience either. Oh, no, for that one, Interceptor, if it doesn't require me to own the game, perfectly fine. Like, I know for Pokemon Red and Blue, I own them, but it does not require me to have the ROM. Hold on. Where's Master Togo?
I was hoping that we would just be able to click on the guy and be like... But this is more consistent with how missions go.
Yeah. Yeah, so same with, like, Kingdom Hearts Interceptor. It's fine for you to have it. It basically just is, if Archipelago itself requires me to have the ROM, then I need to get the game and then rip it. Like I did with Ocarina of Time, Mega Man Battle Network 3, although that one has a workaround because, thankfully, Capcom's pretty nice most of the time. I haven't seen them not be nice yet. You can go ahead and sort through the files and find the ROMs in their legacy collections on Steam. So I super appreciate that. So that's how I did it the first time, before I had all this.
It's kind of funny to me seeing my different heroes and their morale boosts.
Yeah.
I've got -9 personally because I died like in that split fight.
That
many fights after.
That makes sense.
Has like 0 because he died a lot early on, but hasn't died recently.
Right.
And Jin and Beck still have that boss bonus.
Yeah, I was gonna say, Koss and Ogden still have the morale boost, which is fascinating to me, honestly.
So the exact opposite of me.
Yeah. And most of the time, honestly, Interceptor, most of the time I don't mind, because I want to own these games anyways. Like, they are classics, but it's the one I'm really not looking forward to. Interceptor is Earthbound. Gonna be honest. I'm gonna look at the price for that one real quickly.
I'm guessing he just got unleashed from us.
Yeah, that would be my guess too. Okay, Earthbound's about $400. Yeah. No, I know what you meant. It's like, yeah.
If only they gave him like a 10% speed boost or something, kind of like
right. That would be nice, honestly. I kind of forget that they give pets a 10% speed boost, honestly.
I think it's actually like a quarter, but I didn't think about the pets comparison until I said it.
That's fair. I just didn't realize that was a thing that they gave them, which is super appreciated, though.
Yeah, it's like every pet except for the roller beetle or something, where they give it an attack instead of a movement buff.
Yeah, that's fair. As long as we don't die for this next one, we should have a pretty decent morale boost here, so that'll be pretty neat.
Are we? Is this temple not an outpost?
It is, but the next mission has a lot of bosses.
Okay, I see what you mean now. I would assume most missions from here on out have like 6. One for
Fair.
each.
Honestly, now that you're now that you're saying that, good point, yeah.
Especially in a shorter campaign, they can't really. They could make it like you fight only half of them, which is how Vistchuzna Square or whatever does it. But I expect most of the time we'll be fighting all of or one of each type.
Yeah.
No, he doesn't even like apologize for not assuming we need Togo.
Nah, he's just like, too bad.
They don't even change the line.
No.
I knew you would come.
Did you?
Oh, is she?
You're
the
not
square
the
is
type
named
to
after.
give up on a grudge.
Yeah.
You're right.
What is it you want?
Want? From you? Just a little revenge.
Last time we met, I beat you, Shiro. I will beat you again.
It's different this time. This time, I'm facing you.
Also, not only that, it was like 3 versus 1 last time.
I'm already dead.
I'm not going to kill you. I'm going to force you to be my ally, to fight by my side.
You'll have to catch me first.
You coward. Last time you stabbed me in the back. This time you run. I shall reserve for you a special torture, one for the weak and the honorless.
You know, while Shiro's a bad guy, I kind of can't disagree with him. It's like, man, getting stabbed in the back, that ain't it.
Yeah, it's sort of a morality question of is it okay to be bad to a bad person?
Yeah. In Shiro's case, honestly, probably kind of is, because he was also being bad. But it's like, it's an honor thing in that instance. I'd say it's like I don't want to be dishonorable, but man, you just took out the Kurzik and wait, I guess we have seen. I wonder if we should watch.
I don't really know much about him.
I was about to say maybe we should watch the Guild Wars faction cinematic real quick. Honestly,
and eventually led to his death. If anyone can tell us,
yeah, we did do that with prophecies.
No, yeah. I think we're far enough into the story now that we have most of the bits and pieces.
Master Togo is faster than he looks.
That we probably should watch the cinematic real quickly, honestly.
Master Togo is faster than he looks, unless you run faster than him.
Yeah, unless you run faster than him, it's like, no, he's not that fast. He's slow. He's a slow guy. Yeah, why don't we load up that cinematic real quickly? I can do it. Let me go and grab Reforged real quickly.
Oh yeah.
I would like cheaper.
Yeah. It's in the merchants section, kind of like the capture signet quest.
Yeah. Alright. Now it's activated. Yeah, I think Vizina Square might be named after her. Yeah, yeah. I just had to load it up real quickly to see if it was. Let me a second. I'm going to change districts just to, then I'm going to go back to Counting Center. I don't think there's anywhere to buy skills over there.
In Kining Center?
No, in Counting Center there. I just meant,
Yeah.
Kaneki Temple, pardon me. Oh, there's skills.
Yeah. It looks like it's all just mercenaries and Zaishin storage and a merchant.
That makes sense.
That's the typical things in a mission outpost.
Yeah.
There are a lot of henchmen, though.
There's a lot of henchmen, that's true. I mean, heroes weren't a thing at the time, so that does make sense.
Yeah.
I'll grab 4 signets. I can always grab more later. Alright, let me load up the cinematic real quickly. Let's share it via Discord as well.
There's 17 henchmen. So, like, 2 per group, and also 3 assassins.
Yeah, that makes sense. Alright. Give me 1 second here, chat. I'm going to get it pulled up for you, then I'm going to get it pulled up for Tyler. Actually, I'll get it pulled up for Tyler first. That way you can go ahead and see it. Then I'll go ahead and get it pulled up for you guys.
T for teen.
It is T for team.
Use of alcohol. I guess that's for the game, not for the cutscene.
Yeah.
Or trailer.
And honestly, I'm surprised that they don't show this more, because it is, I would say it's more important than the Prophecies one, but I'll go ahead and let it play. Let me, hold on.
It'd be interesting to just like put each cutscene at a certain point, or trailer at a certain point in the story itself.
Yeah.
Especially if it's stuff that's only in the trailer, because that's an issue with Final Fantasy XIV as well.
Yeah, I would definitely say it's stuff that's only in the trailer. I would say this is important, so I'll go ahead and let it play now.
Many generations ago, evil walked the shores of Camphor. It rode the wind and skulked in the shadows, waiting for the right moment to strike.
Poor ritualist.
Yeah, that's like the generic ritualist.
Yeah. Hi, Visa. What was that? Sorry.
Was that like all throughout the same fight? Because
Yeah,
I
that's
feel
all
like
the same
getting
fight.
stabbed in the back in the middle of a fight isn't exactly betrayal.
Yeah, that's why I was gonna say I wouldn't. It's like I get it, like just being stabbed in the back, not great, but at the same time it's like, Shiro, you don't really have much of a leg to stand on here. You kind of did the same thing to the Emperor, so. Oh.
Much time has passed. Evil has returned.
And that's the last cinematic trailer we got. Unfortunately, there wasn't one after this. I don't know why. I'm kind of sad there wasn't, though. But yeah, at least that one, I would say, is much more in line with what actually happens as opposed to,
Yeah.
Yeah, I was looking. There's trailers for Guild Wars Nightfall, but nothing cinematic. So
Okay.
that is what it is. I just was doing a double check real quick, so. Okay.
It's kind of weird to me that they went from like does not match at all to literally not told to you in the story unless you do the thing.
That's true. Yeah, it's like they definitely hint at it in the story, but it's like, what if you just, as you said yourself, showed it to us in the game?
Yeah. That could be. It ended with like the mark reveal, which is exactly how like our start leaving the island ended, and so I feel like going from the harbor to the docks would be a good time to show it.
Yeah. Could even have like Master Togo tell you it on the way there. It's like, I've mentioned Shiro, but I haven't told you about him yet, have I? So I mean, yeah, I agree with you, because it's like that seems like a pretty appropriate time to put it in there. Let me get all this junk out of my inventory. That'd be good.
Oh, this is actually an insignia for warrior that's on that 3 channeling magic thing.
Hey, at least that's something then.
Okay, and it didn't destroy my salvage thing.
Hey, nice.
So I can also get that for a hero potentially.
That works pretty well then. Oh, excuse me. Alright. I am ready when you are, and then we can hopefully do this fast.
Yeah.
Like, we still have time, but I do like trying to get the
bonus.
Yeah.
Yeah. I read what we're doing, and apparently we're like breaking open. We're like killing or freeing these souls to then have them buff Vizu in her fight against Shiro.
Yeah, that's a good way to put it. Just be careful, because
yeah, the game mentioned, or the guy like gave some tips if you asked him about
did
how
he
to
really?
go about them. So it was like, make sure to realize that the afflicted will like explode on you.
Yeah.
If you kill them, and AoE is very good, but you have to be sure. They basically repeated the explosion line.
Yeah, which makes sense. Like, AoE good, but be careful how you use the AoE, yeah. Yeah, honestly, once we get past the first room, it gets easier, because then we'll have a morale boost. It's not like, easy, but it starts to stack into becoming easier. You want a Mesmer skill, though? Actually, I was going to say cast all your spells, because you'll get a recharge in a second.
Yeah. Well, my skills are adrenaline, so...
Fair.
Not the important part. Okay.
I do like reading these stone pedestals, but we do not have the time.
Yeah.
In game for clarification.
Yeah. I never read stuff that's like this, but I always wish that I felt like I could.
Yeah. That makes sense. I was not expecting the Temple Guardians to come. Oh, alright.
No. Both went for different sections.
Yeah, I figured we'd go to the side first, but I probably should have communicated that better. It's fine, we can just take down the Temple Guardians first. They probably are the biggest issue, truth be told, because of their double dragon. But hey, at least the other group to our left did not come, so...
Yeah. I assume sort of like from a lore standpoint it makes sense to want to get rid of the bound thing ASAP, and so maybe there's some buff they give or something.
That makes sense, yeah.
Plus it is literally a morale boost, too.
That's true, yeah.
If there's like a reason that we couldn't, like if it would aggro the sides, I might have gone for the sides first, but I didn't expect something like that to exist.
I don't think we have to deal with that group. I think we can just circle around them.
Yeah.
Not that it would probably take us too long, but at the same time, every second does count. So it's like, you know, may as well,
Oh, it also gives
circumvent.
us... Okay, we do need to kill them. The gate's not open.
I wasn't sure. We had to wait till Master Togo came over here. I guess we can, we can work on killing them, though, while we wait. Yeah. Oh, Naku's stuck. That's why. Naku's stuck on them.
Oh.
Good job,
so
Naku.
The spirits are the reason that it didn't
Yeah.
work. I did notice a spirit over here, and I was like, do we need to save him? Is he one we already?
That's fair. Yeah, I was gonna say, he was bound, and now he's not, so... Alright, I think we can just ignore that group now, though.
Well...
As long as Togo and Menlo come along.
Yeah.
This
there was
one
like one enemy left, and it was still actively fighting me, so...
That's fair.
Crises.
Yeah, I guess that's something I'll have to keep in mind for next time. We can just avoid the right group if we get the left group, and then Naku comes along. Like, I didn't even process that until right now, honestly.
So you grabbed the only optional group.
Yeah, unintentionally.
I would be surprised if you memorized something like that. Or
Good point, yeah.
Honestly.
I have played this game a lot, but not to that extent. Ah, don't die.
Oh,
I think that monk's getting you.
I don't know how I got hit by like 200 twice in a row or something.
Fair. No, come back. Yeah, just stay right here, bud. It might have been Starburst. I think Starburst does a fair amount. Not the candy.
Yeah.
Come on, Tainai. Come on.
Getting all of the like casters first.
Yeah.
I need a ranger or warrior in my current setup.
And I'd like a virtualist, so I understand. Here's another caster. Not what you wanted.
Oh, it's
Give me
monk
1 second.
So
Yeah.
you could get one if you wanted.
That's true. I guess I'll see what they have. Go ahead and pull. I just want to get the spirits up first.
This is it.
If we have to pull back, we can.
So much fire.
Yeah.
these guys are immune to bleeding, which is messing with me.
Yeah, I get that.
It's prophecies all over again.
Yeah.
Fleshy.
At least there's no ritualist to bring the Temple Guardians back, so that's good.
I'm surrounded.
I'm working on putting my spirits back down. Yeah, I think I do need to get my stats up to... Yeah, I think I need to get my stats up to 16 and 15, but I'll wait till I get my permanent armor, then I'll worry about that. Souls, though. Ouchie, ouch. Bellbreaker. I mean, it's not bad, but we've definitely seen that one before. We saw that in Prophecies, in fact. Yeah, okay, everybody but Koss should have a nice morale boost now. I think he's the only one that died as far as I've seen.
On my half, nobody has died, so yeah.
Yeah. And Koss isn't too bad. He can go ahead and get to a plus 8% morale boost by the end.
What's this guy bound as?
Warrior, it looks like. So it looks like it's your time.
Yep. Let's hope it's a good one. And not
Yeah,
like
let's see.
one that I can't use like hammer or something.
Right, it's Auspicious Fairy.
Oh, that is potentially good. Tactics, I've got tactics a little bit.
Oh, Togo died!
Oh, jeez. Okay.
I didn't even realize that until now.
Yeah, Togo
Alright.
was the second front. Well, it was me and Dunduro and Togo.
Yeah, I guess we should not pull quite so aggressively then. At least for that warrior group, like, let's see if we can pull the group to the side before we pull the warrior group.
I didn't notice a second group, but
Yeah.
I guess...
There was one that was guarding the exit. I think it came along with them.
Oh, yeah, did you replace your capture signet, or...
I haven't captured yet. Fair question.
You didn't use it, right, okay.
So I wish I had now.
Are these randomized, or are we gonna see
I
the
don't-
same?
I think it's the same one each time.
It's Mesmer again, so it's the same.
Yeah. Yeah, because this is supposed to honor the people that the pedestal's for, because then they'd have to randomize the pedestal too, which isn't, like, the hardest thing to do, but...
As soon as I cure my blindness, I'm blinded again.
Yeah. I once was blind, and now I'm blind. Because they throw dirt at me.
Oh, yeah, I guess, okay. That makes sense as to why then.
Oh, because they throw dirt?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't
We
keep
can-
track of enemy skills well.
The throw dirt is one that I have noticed a lot, and admittedly because it's not quite the same as pocket sand, but it's pretty similar to pocket sand.
Yeah. Is that like an actual skill or something, or just the meme?
No, it's just a King of the Hill meme, so
Yeah. I know about the meme, I just wasn't sure.
that's fair. Honestly, considering this is Guild Wars, I would not be surprised if they had decided to do pocket sand eventually if it kept going, but... Yeah, no, there's no pocket sand. I thought as such, but I was curious.
Alright, I'm going down the middle again.
Alright. Here comes the afflicted group to the left, just a heads up.
Okay.
And to the right.
Oh, shoot. I guess this was the reason why my path was not effective. We just didn't see it properly last time.
Yeah.
Almost got the bound Naku down, but oh.
And Togo's dead again. Alright, let's start with the right this time. Apparently there's a reason we started with the right. Okay. At least now we know, right?
Yeah. Heck. One of my buttons got stuck, so it was just sliding left instead of moving forwards.
Fair. I get how that goes.
Kind of funny to me that they just start us off with a 2-group enemies.
Yeah. And then they definitely ramp it up from there. I forgot how annoying the Shiro could sound sometimes, not gonna lie.
All of the swords.
Mm-hmm. It's definitely not like the worst thing in the world, but it's like, yes. Just swords every 5 seconds. Hey, another gold for you.
Oh, wow. A staff. So it's not gonna have anything useful for me, but...
No, yeah. But you could give it to Beck or somebody at the very least.
I guess so. It's a mesmer. So
You could give it to Gwen then.
I don't
Although
use
once it...
them for variety's sake, though.
Fair.
So,
Who wants variety when we can just murder? Or to the right.
okay.
Here comes Naku. Although he's not too big a deal.
Yeah. And this group is practically dead.
Yeah. Togo, get out of the fire, please. I'm begging you. Oh, there goes Naku at the very least. That's good.
Yep. Nobody on my side has died yet.
Nice. Same for me.
Oh.
So I love how I love how the spirit or the temple guardians are supposed to disappear, but because they died under the bridge, we can still totally see them.
Oh. So that's how corpse removal works.
Yeah, for them at the very least. They just go into the ground. So it's like, yeah, most of the time that works. Does not work here.
we able to just go to this one instead or something?
No, that would lead directly to Vizu. That'd be too easy.
Okay.
You can later, because this becomes an explorable, and when you explore it, then you can.
I wasn't really considering what was over there. I was just wondering if we could take a second.
No, that's fair. It was a fair question. I was just explaining why. Tell me why. Ooh, man, those explosions do hurt. Togo, Koss, why are you... Togo and Minlo, why are you two up front?
Oh no, Dunkuro
Yeah.
died twice. Oh, it was fast enough though that he didn't get the negative second.
Yeah. Which is always nice. I mean, it's not nice when that happens, but it's nice, you know what I mean. They didn't get the second. Because it could always be worse.
Yeah. It's the first time I've visually, like, confirmed that it can happen to non-pet characters too, which is good to know.
It is good to know.
So I'm at 3 plus 6s and 1 minus 9.
Yeah.
See if I can
Hopefully.
just games or something.
Yeah.
I can't really fight like this, but here we go.
Yeah, but it does seem like we got at least most of the Temple Guardians, and those are the ones that are doing the most damage.
It was mostly splitting it, not getting the Guardians that mattered to me.
Oh, fair. Let's see, there's one left, but I think that should be considerably easier.
I'm surprised they each seem to be like individual aggro ranges, if not.
I am too, yeah.
Now that you mentioned throw dirt, I've started to like look at my debuffs as a ranger approaches.
Yeah, they love throw dirt. I don't know why they love throw dirt, but they do.
I mean, it's because it's very effective. If you're not
That's true.
blinding, if you're fighting any physical enemy, which most ones that are contact range are physical.
That is true.
You need to have a way to remove blind as a warrior.
Yeah.
This is the path.
I believe so. Alright, so this one, let's be a little careful.
Yeah. I'm gonna aggro this group over here and then...
That sounds
run
good.
back. Oh. Vec, what?
Vec
All
says
the
no.
heroes to be in the front. Vec is now.
Yeah.
We get dogpiled.
But we didn't get bound, so that might be enough.
Alright, I sent Vec back up to us.
Yeah. You know what? That's a good call. Koss, you stay in this area and don't teleport. Your Vec doesn't have Meteor Shower on him by chance, does he?
No.
Okay.
Mech starts as air, so I've kept him as air because I don't
That's fair.
have elementalist skills.
That's fair. Give me 1 second. Don't go in quite yet. Oh. Act like Jin says otherwise.
That was a lot of explosions all on Togo and Dunkuro and...
Yep, that's why I was trying to get my spirits up. Togo, please. Togo, please heal. Yeah, we gotta get these elementalists down first, I think. Yep. Okay, now we can probably go for this guy. The elementalists are down. Much like with the imps, they were the scariest part. Because they also had mind burn. I was like, yes, we've seen this before.
So these guys have... The monks have block. Who doesn't have a way to stop melee damage?
I think that's why a lot of people like the Mesmer way, because then they don't have to worry about being blocked. Yeah,
Sword.
yeah,
I think mine is better. Yeah, I've got like the top tier sword now.
that's fair.
Or base requirements top tier. Okay. Yeah, this is actually like a good elite. I might
That's
use-
good.
It's auspicious parry, so oh shoot.
Right.
Too deep in. But I get to block every 2 seconds and get a lot of adrenaline out of it.
Not too bad at all then.
Oh, jeez. We overpulled, but definitely.
Yeah, I've
By
seen
the
that.
most, I mean me.
Yeah, it might be a wipe again. There goes Menlo. Yeah. Yeah, it can be hard to... This mission, I do remember, can be quite hard in that regards.
What if I remove my blood-based setup?
Maybe, yeah.
Bleed, I mean. I think I'm gonna go back and see if I might want to buy some skills.
Sure, that's fair. Yeah, it may not be a bad idea, not only for you, but check out your heroes as well. Oh.
Like, I didn't buy all of the, like, secondaries, so I can't really change much for my heroes, but...
Fair.
So do I have... Oh, that's an elite stance, okay. Ooh. Are you good with going back and trying again yet? Or
Yeah.
okay.
Let me see if there's anything maybe I should swap around real quickly. I don't think so, but I can take a look. Ooh. No, Thorn.
I've got like a completely different setup, so hope this works well. 'Cause
Hopefully.
I've used healing signet before, and I've used antidote signet before, and that watch yourself, I guess.
Fair.
One of my offensive skills.
It does seem to be like we're getting better. I think next time, as long as we get past the warrior one again, it really does seem like the elementalists do happen to be the biggest problems there, but maybe we should focus on the left instead of the right if we can. See if that helps any. Not sure if it will, but I mean, it's worth a shot.
Lost my parry somehow.
I wonder if somebody had stance
There's a
removal.
long cooldown, and that a lot of my stuff is high adrenaline.
Right. Yeah, as I say, unfortunately, after this one, it might be a good time to call it, just because I don't know how much time we'll have after this, unfortunately.
Okay.
Like, I should be able to go until 3, but I want to say the next one takes a little bit of time. That's my one concern there.
It also depends on, I guess, number of side quests then, I guess.
Side quest and how fast we get through this, yeah.
Primary, non-mission quests.
Yeah. Like, if we get through it again this time, perfectly fine. But if we fail again, well, yeah. Not that we won't get through it eventually, it'll just, you know, take some time. You know there's people upstairs that can pet you better at the moment, right, Cat? You're a goofy boy.
Wait, we somehow managed to not get the boss.
Hey, that works. I'm fine with that. Should make him just that much easier then. Honestly, I really wish that we could also control,
That's so many
Togo.
80s on me.
Yeah.
What the heck is even doing that?
I think it's Starburst.
I don't know what Starburst means, but
Oh, it's a elite skill. I am blanking on what it does though. Oh, sorry, I wasn't trying to.
Same number over and over again.
Yeah. I'll have to look in a second. Nope, here comes more. Not too bad though.
Oh, I'm blinded, that's why I can't get adrenaline.
Yeah, that would do it. Alright, so the next one we need to get the Elementalist and not the boss at the same time. And be careful with the Elementalist, I guess. It might
Not
be...
send my Elementalist out.
Yeah. Let's say it might be better if I go first, because I think Menlo and Togo are on you.
Okay. Oh, I thought we cleared them all.
Yeah, there was one more. We got it taken care of. It's all good. Right, kitty cat? Yeah. Yeah, it looks like Togo and Menlo are on you. Alright, let me go first. I should be able to pull them.
I got a strength +1 rune.
Hey, that's better than nothing. Yeah, I was gonna say. Honestly, it's a start.
Should I run up to you, or?
Not yet, not yet. Alright, go ahead. Here comes the Elementalist. Oh dang, the Elementalist won me. I did not happy about that. That's fine. I'll live. That's up. Alright, let's Ow.
Yep. Yeah, it went the other way.
Alright.
Spirit. Jai's
Alright, that's fine. That should be fine. I can go ahead and pull the next group then, and that'll probably take care of it too, so. Okay, let me go ahead. Say, oh, yeah, why don't you stay back here? I'll go ahead and pull. Just because of Togo and Koss. Or not Togo and Menla. I didn't even attack. Fine. Well, it wasn't quite as nice as I was hoping for, but you know what? I'll take it. That could have been much worse, honestly.
Oh,
I don't think there's any skill. That was just Ranger, I think, right? Yeah.
yeah, it was Ranger, so
Okay.
I got the second elite
Hey, that works.
I could possibly get. I don't know if it's a good one, though. It's Famine. When something
What is
reaches
it?
0 energy, they take 20 damage.
Interesting.
Which
Oh, Famine!
It's level 1, which is why it's only 20 damage, I assume.
Right. I don't remember Famine being bad. I think it's just situational. Ooh. I didn't see there was more reflected elementals until now. Hold on, let me get some of these elementalists down and then I can okay, there we go.
Monkey got.
Yeah, I'm just trying to get these elementalists down because I think those are really what the main issue is currently. Don't go, Menlo, come back to me! Come back to me!
I've impressed literally everybody except for died.
Yeah.
Oh, they're still after you. Okay. No,
I think
they
they're gonna
stopped
stop.
at all of our corpses.
Yeah.
Not even my corpse, but the hero's corpses. I'm way deep in.
Yeah, if you want to flag them back here. Well, hold on. Let's. Fine. Can you guys move?
I think that might have been where they started. We got all of the deep enemies, but not
Yeah.
close, I guess.
I'm gonna try backing up a little bit more and seeing if they'll back off. Because otherwise, like, oh, I don't want to start over. I mean, we will, but it's like, man, that's unfortunate because we were close.
Yeah. 6 out of 8.
Yeah,
They're still standing there.
I'm not surprised by that. Disappointed, but not surprised. Yeah, I guess I'll try to resurrect Jin. Why not? Yeah, if you want to go ahead and flag
They're
Jin
all
back.
flagged to
Alright.
about where the NPCs are.
Fair.
No, Menlo.
Alright, come on, Togo and Menlo. Come on.
She's at
I'll just
-5. Which
Yeah.
honestly isn't that bad, but
No.
the issue mainly being that she's one of 2
Yeah.
of you.
I think you can get Dunkaro, though, so.
Well, they're at least running away from her corpse, so now she's locked in at -5.
Yeah. Just on a time limit, unfortunately, which kind of sucks. Jin, where are you going?
I'm like trying to manually control her now, but
That's
I
fair.
don't know how effective I can really be as
Right.
an NPC.
I would just
I have
move. Nope, 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 nope. Nope. Yep. All right. That's about what I figured. That's a little gross that those enemies are there. Not gonna lie.
Do we want to try again?
Yeah, we have enough time.
Okay, I need to reset up my skills.
That's fair.
Got rid of my good skill to get the thing I'm level 1 at as an elite. Alright.
Oops, I didn't mean to do that, but too late now.
I just realized that I ate like the huge timer debuff on a skill that I don't really care that much, which is really good.
Oh, yeah.
It was like the skill that replaced having a capture signet.
Fair. I mean, that works then.
At this point, this is like routine.
Yeah, I was gonna say the first half is pretty easy. It's mainly once we get to the Elementalist where it's actually it's difficult, honestly.
Oh, I'm blind.
Here come the Afflicted. Shouldn't be a big deal, but...
That, like, joking Amazing Grace joke you said where... I'm just thinking, like, I once was blind, I twice am blind, then
Yeah.
thrice am blind.
I do like that song, but it's... I listen to so much Weird Al, I unintentionally just start doing parodies. Just, like, right on the dot, honestly.
I didn't realize that was the Weird Al parody of it.
Oh, no, so that's what I'm saying. I because of how much Weird Al I've listened to, I frequently will go ahead and try to make my own parodies right on the spot. Even if it's just, like, something short like that. So I've enjoyed his career. I'd really like to get all his stuff on vinyl. He released it for a while, but I didn't have money at the time. And now the complete collection runs, like, thousands of dollars. Like, no. I like Weird Al, but I'm not spending that much money. Especially because it's not like he'd even get any of it.
What the M disease? There's enemies?
There's a couple that cause disease, yeah.
Oh wait, it's just spreading disease, okay. Not
Yeah.
an active enemy spreading a disease.
Yeah, no. But hey, look at it this way. At least Og can't get infected.
And if they are infected, nobody else gets infected.
That's true.
It's like, I mentioned this back in Prophecies, but it's such a weird, like, slight buff that they have over every other hero in the game.
Absolutely. It's kind of funny, though.
The North is like, half of the heroes are that literally nobody else on your party can ever be. Oh no, I was mentioning it during the opening to this, because there was a henchman like that too.
The Talon.
It was.
I think it was Talon Silverwing or a different one. One of the Tengu ones, I'm pretty sure.
I think there's also a henchman I remember seeing that was like... It's just like a minion of a necromancer.
Yeah.
And so that's also its own unique race for disease.
That makes... yeah. I didn't even think about that. You'd think, though, for... this is probably too much for them, and I'm not saying that meanly. You'd think they'd go ahead and see what minions the original race was, and then apply disease based off that, but they probably don't.
No, I mean, like, it's not literally a necromancer that uses unique minions. It's like a minion that become a henchman.
Oh, gotcha.
Ah, shoot. Not a good start considering this is the problem point.
Let me take lead since you have Togo and Menlo.
Yeah. This is where you took lead last time too.
Yeah. I'll go ahead and take lead. But honestly, this is probably one of the harder missions, just because you do have to go fast, and then it is just getting assaulted. I don't think the next ones after this are nearly as hard. At least not for the next 2 missions. There's one eventually where I'd say it's hard-ish, but not too bad. I don't think we need to kill those guys as long as the game doesn't say we... Oh, alright.
Yeah, I'm going after them just because,
That's fair.
like, finishing them off, I guess.
That's fair. Yeah, depending which... Go ahead, sorry.
Yeah, it didn't immediately give me morale reboost, but it probably brought me closer to one.
Fair. There's a quest that, let's see. If we do a meeting with the Emperor later, in order to vanquish this area, all there is 2 enemies, so we could do that. I'm gonna go ahead and get set up right here.
Well, I don't have hard mode unlocked, so we need to specifically not do that quest.
Fair. I don't think it's until after the game is done, so that shouldn't be too bad, but fair. Here comes the Elementalist. Pardon me, here comes a Elementalist. That actually makes it a little bit better. Not getting them all at once is nice.
Draw fights or damage onto them.
Nope, here comes the Elementalist now, because cost pulled them.
Yep.
Okay, I think we got that. Okay, there we go.
Go to where Jazz person is.
Yep.
Jazz.
You like jazz?
Yeah, I think we actually might have had the enemies like sneak up around us, so we might want to go after those other 4, but...
You think so? Alright, let's do it real quick. So I definitely did not notice the enemies when I was running back here, and I did think that was a little bit weird, so you know, I'm not opposed to that idea. Okay. I'll go ahead and pull them.
Alright.
This should, yeah, this should be a larger area too. Let me put this up, hold on. I'll go right here. They're coming to us actually, so.
Oh, nice.
So I think this one, basically, once you just get down to a certain area, the clip could come to you, which is good to note, honestly. I did not notice that the first time, and now we can note that for future times with the Guardians over there.
I'm honestly not sure how much I'm even parrying, but I'm learning that auspicious parry is almost more of like spend 1 adrenaline to gain 3 adrenaline. Well,
Hey, that works at least.
which is a lot.
Yeah, it is. I was gonna say, that's a pretty good return value, honestly. Alright. This is the one we wiped on last time. Let's be careful.
Yeah.
I'll go ahead and pull again, and we'll see how that goes from there. I think I'll try to avoid...
Nothing.
Okay. Yeah, I think this will work better. Yeah, I just... Oh, here we go. Here we go. They're doing it again. Okay. So some groups just come at you. After you walk a certain distance.
Oh my gosh.
Which is good to know. Okay, I think we got it this time. And you got a rare corruption material at least, so that's good for you.
Yeah. It's mostly money, which
Yeah.
is not like better than a gold for money, but
Fair. It's not the best, but it's better than no elite skill. I'll take it.
I remember getting an eye and a fang while I was like getting my gear up to level 80 armor,
Mm-hmm.
and I just ended up, or I looked at them and ended up selling instead of saving for whatever armor they give or whatever.
Fair. Yeah, I was gonna say, I like the ones for Necromancer, but I can't imagine they'd go into one that'd be great for Warrior, honestly. Like, I think it goes into Elite Luxon armor for Necromancer, and I do like it there. Before we aggro, let's grab this Ranger. Probably both these Rangers.
Do we just want to circle around?
I don't think they go all the way, so I don't think we need to. I just want to make sure that these Rangers won't... And I don't think those Rangers will. I think they only go a certain distance. And I don't see any... Elementalists. Alright, I'd say go ahead and pull.
Warriors. Oh, there's everyone. maybe. Some people.
Yeah, a couple at least, but nothing too bad, honestly. Except for that Ray of Judgment. That Ray of Judgment is, not pleasant, not gonna lie.
Yeah. So we got the boss out.
Yeah. And I think that's all we need to get down.
No, well, apparently not.
Apparently not. But
That
I
is
can put
good, though,
down...
because if it just instantly ended Assassin's get there.
That's true, yeah. So I will say it's kind of funny that it's time remaining until Vizu's bound. It's like, nah, she's good. She got knocked out. It's all good. Oh, there was 2 elementalists, so nothing too bad, but...
Yeah, they didn't join the group. Oh, jeez.
Yeah. And it wasn't like it was 4 of them, so that makes a big difference, too.
Oh, there's at least 3, because there's another one over here.
Oh, is there?
Yeah. Koss and I are at him.
I thought that was the second one.
Oh, maybe it was just 2 then.
Oh! We got Masters! Let's go! It took an hour and a half, but we got it!
1919.
1919, let's go!
Though I knew someday Shiro would return, I wish secretly this day would never come. I recognize you. The Emperor has spoken to me of his half-brother, the man known as Master Togo.
Oh!
Tell me what you desire. If it's within my power, you shall have it.
200 years ago, on the day of the Jade Wind, you bested Shiro. We have come to you to learn how to do the same.
Yes, it was my blade that finally turned the tide of battle on that day. But it was not me who struck the final blow.
We know that.
If you wish to destroy Shiro, you must find the Luxon champion Arkamoris and the Kurzak hero Victor, the 2 men who struck him down all those years ago.
Where do we find them?
The Luxons honor their great champion by keeping his spirit in a powerful spear, which passes between the clans. The Kurzaks guard the urn of their hero with a vigorous zeal. Seek out these 2 artifacts, for if you have them both, the spirits inside can show you how to defeat.
Defeat
Thank
what?
you, Vizu. It has been my honor to talk with you.
I'm not the only one that cut out on defeat, right?
Yeah.
Do not worry
Okay.
of such things.
He's like
Togo.
whispering too.
There will be
Yeah.
plenty of time for us to talk once Shiro has been defeated.
Oh, you do know how to say defeated. There you go. Good job. Not just defeat. Do we see what Shiro's done? Oh, we do get more Shiro backstory.
Well, it's the old fortune teller lady right now, not. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
You have returned. Good, good. Sit. I shall tell you your future.
With claw fingers.
The Emperor has his eye on you.
Me? Why would the Emperor be watching me?
Your good work has not gone unnoticed. He thinks you are trustworthy and brave.
But what does it mean? Why is he watching?
You, Shiro, will be rewarded for your service. You shall be singled out for something very important.
When?
Soon. Very soon.
You have served me well, warrior.
Thank you, my Emperor.
A man of your considerable fighting prowess should play a more important role in the Canthan Empire, don't you think?
My lord?
Why should your talents be spent defending the merchants from bandit raids, when they could be put to a better use?
I do not fully understand.
Rise, Shiro Tagachi, and take your place beside me as my personal bodyguard.
Yeah, unfortunately, I think that's about all we have time for, though.
Okay.
Just because we only have like a half hour, and I know that it does not take a half hour to get to the next outpost. This one's a little bit of a long one. Not crazy long, but I definitely remember it's long enough for sure. Oh, this is the meeting with the Emperor, so it's like if we wanted to... Yeah. Say, I could do it, but I was going to say, I couldn't do it without... That's unfortunate. I forgot that you had to unlock it for each campaign. I was just curious. So, okay. Let me identify some stuff. I think that this is Zenku Quarter, if we wanted to. This is where we could do, like, Fissure of Woe and stuff, if memory serves. I could be misremembering, though.
Oh, and there's a skill guy here. Tombo. Oh, trying to walk to him sent me into...
The rocks, yeah. That'll happen.
I'm surprised at how many skills these guys have.
It is a lot.
It always seems to be like the same exact few.
Yeah. I can see that.
So it's like at the start of the campaign, you have a lot of options, relatively speaking, and in the middle of the campaign, you the same options, which is now not that many.
Yeah. Yeah, as we've said, they sometimes do have some balance issues, and I do not deny that. I need... Yeah.
Unless we go to the north of the city, now we are running out of space, though, for there to be city content.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I'm pretty sure... Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's time for us to go out of the city, though, if memory serves. Yeah. We got a little bit more, and then we will go ahead and go to Kurzik and Luxon territory.
Yeah, the fact that they explicitly call out, go to these two places in the story is a good sign for variety's sake.
That's true, yeah. And it does go ahead and split it up, too, because it's like, if we weren't playing together, then you'd have to go ahead and do it one at a time, but as is, this works out pretty well, I'd say. It's not like it's a big deal. We had to do it one at a time anyways. I would say they're both pretty enjoyable. I just want to double check that you can do the Balthazar and Fisher of Woe and the other one. I want to say this is where you do it. I'm just trying to remember where now. Oh, over here, yeah. It was just further this way. Most of the time people don't do it from here, that's why I always forget. It's usually Temple of the Ages is where I've seen people at. Sometimes I'll see it for the one in Nightfall, which don't want to spoil, but it's like, it's very... This one, I think this one looks nice, but it's very not used. I'm just double checking now. Okay, I probably should get off from there, because unfortunately just not enough time for much else, so we will resume tomorrow. So I will let you go, and I'll talk to you later, Tyler, okay?
Alright, see you later.
Alright, see ya. Thanks for playing with me. You have a good day.
You too.
Alright, bye. God bless. And to you, chat, we need to find somebody to raid off to, I think. You all have a wonderful day. God bless. Pax et bonum. And remember that God loves each and every one of you. As well as... What was I gonna say? I'm fading. I think I'm just gonna end it there for today because I am fading. So I will see you all later. You make sure you all have a wonderful day. God bless and Pax et bonum. See you guys. Bye bye.